has ever engaged in. But I will say again what I always say. More corruption than all of the others combined in 1 year. And they tell us he's concerned about fraud. He is the fraud. He's always been the fraud. You know how much money it is that he profited in 1 year? Take a look at this picture from the New York Times. Every one of those dots is the median household income of the United States. That's not his new net worth. That's how much he added to his net worth in 1 year. That is thousands and thousands and thousands of households of net worth in 1 year. So, okay, how do you get to that 1.4 billion? Okay, so the biggest part is crypto. It's the best scam going right now, and so of course Trump is going to get in on it and his family. The Trumps have made at least $867 million through various cryptocurrencies. His sale of crypto has been by far his largest moneymaker. People who hope to
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Ah, he's given it away. And the finish! He's scored! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yamal. He's got away. Yamal's cross. He's got full. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well seen. And the shot! And we have our very first corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well measured. And this is Drogba, face to face with the keeper. Oh, great keeping, snaffled out the danger.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's in on goal. It's Dembele! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Howson clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, can he get onto this? And that is out of play. There's the crossfield ball. And he was quick to react. He is through here. He's being urged. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, there's the clearance. Pass somewhat off target. Howson gets good distance on it. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Howson getting this one clear. Taken back almost at once. And here's Drogba. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele's delivery. And it's Yaya Toure. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Defending of the desperate variety. Leeds are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Drogba. Stood up well to him there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's intervened well there. Deftly away. Aim forwards. And he's only too happy to take that back. Threads one in. Costa Curta. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Bergkamp. Played out to the left flank. Mudryk picks it up out wide. It's a good-looking delivery. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. Now it's Dembele. Dembele running with the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played over towards the opposite flank. That has been cut short. Rijkaard looking for the run, and he's worked it through. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Playing another person all over them again, and I'm losing. Doesn't make sense. I don't know.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
See that? Go back to goalkeeper.
Well, I think in these circumstances,
Yeah,
it's all about
stunning.
how to
What's
adjust
that?
the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well done, Trent.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Like that.
Mbappe. He's cut it
How's
out.
that, man? How's that doesn't
Well,
make
he
no
got rid
sense?
because he was under pressure.
One, I passed him, and then he's going to be that man who's going to get in front of the ball.
That's a decent clearance. And that's a foul. Simple
That's a
decision
foul.
for the referee. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Yamal's cross. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Rubbish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very
No, like, he's gonna
comfortable
run
playing on
right
the
behind
break.
me.
They're really swift.
He's going to run forward to get the ball.
And he's there to retrieve it. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's a shade optimistic. Liverpool still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And he gets rid in a hurry.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yamal looking to get on the end of this. He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot.
Come on, man. And you're going to
That
run
is
from
good.
there.
Super running shot. And he's let fly.
See what I mean?
Oh, it's Dembele. Out to the right. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a clap! Off the post. Cleared without complication. Gets a good foot in there. Yamal. Yaya Toure.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look at that rubbish, man.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Petit gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And Dijk is there to clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mudryk is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yaya Toure into the last quarter of an hour.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He has found the way through. Cross needs to be good. Corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Costa Curta tries to clear. Leeds are looking to go forward now.
This game is rubbish. He didn't even, he kicked off the man, but kicked it. So when he kicked it, he was the man.
Goes forward. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. He's picked his way through. Looking for options for movement. Henderson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
The final 5 minutes. Bellingham. Oh, it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh no, what has happened here?
That makes no sense.
Mbappe. Dembele is onto it in a flash. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
See what I mean? This game is rubbish.
It's a promising position. Cross goes in there.
See?
And time is up.
What rubbish is that?
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And a quick reminder today that
After all of that, Jim, what do you think?
Excuse me.
Listen up. Hey, I told you to be focused, and you're not focused right now. Listen to what I'm saying. Hold up. Everybody sit down and be quiet. What's up? You've got an older gentleman who is supporting his candidate. He's not on nothing. Don't worry about it. This is what I mean about folks not being focused. First of all, we live in a country that respects free speech. So, second of all, it looks like maybe he might have served in the military. We respect that.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Respect our
it
elders.
might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
That is good alertness. And it's Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. And this is Dembele, and he's made sure that's not getting through. That is ended up in no... And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Jong is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Isak. Now it's Musiala. He could be in here. Big chance. Must be. Decent chance.
God, that's
Goal! Paris!
messed up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Doué. Oh, that's well spotted. Yaya Touré. Mbappe. Looking for the run, and it's been played through. He won't be happy with that one. Robertson. Good take, and is he in? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brahim Diaz. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. He tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Tries to play it through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Zanetti. Zanetti, this is promising. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, that's clever. And this is Drogba. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed. Yaya Touré! Over to the left. Liverpool are one down despite having the better chances here. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham running with the ball. Rice. And here's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. Zanetti.
Oh, great feat, that.
Has crossed in. Terrific header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And he's being shifted off it. Rice. Oh, good spread. Brahim Diaz. He's picked his way through. Pulls it back. It's a mighty effort. Just not quite happening for him just now.
What?
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Doué. Isak. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? He is through here. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Brahim Diaz. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He slings it in.
This game was rubbish because he wasn't even there. And then he's going to do that.
Yaya Toure is always scanning the pitch for targets. Paris have got it back and they'll have another go. And that's played. Great chance!
There's no way. Every time.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough.
Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And right on half-time, that is telling. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Changement. Le numéro 24, le numéro 9, le numéro 19. À leur place, le numéro
The action
20,
is back on the way.
le numéro 7.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's cut it out.
See, it's rubbish.
Azar. Raul. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Oh.
Raul. Rice. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, nicely intercepted. This looks promising. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well measured. Mateus. Chance for a shot!
Yeah, steered in.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Brahim Diaz, and he's managed to get free. Oh no, the shot, surely!
Oh my God.
Goal! Paris!
This game, man.
And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited.
I don't think
They
it's the ball
were
back.
absolutely
Yeah.
lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too.
Changement.
Made things
Le
quite
numéro
uncomfortable for
41.
them.
Le numéro 11. À leur place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Paris go into the lead. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's got away. And he whips it in. Up he goes! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
There's the shot!
God.
It's a beauty! A finish of true class! Into the lead once more.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really
Après
clever.
66 minutes de jeu par le
Well,
numéro
it's an
22.
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Paris get themselves into the lead. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Drogba! And that should get the job done. Cross goes in there. He gets big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Zanetti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him.
Paris clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Drogba. He can run onto that. Now it's Bellingham. He's beaten the last, and the shot! He's scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're...
Shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. Liverpool have their second corner now.
Okay. It's unbelievable. Give me the man then. We stop.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Stop
That's
that.
great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And that has been cleared. Paris are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Palmer. He's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in.
Temps additionnel.
Mbappe
5 minutes.
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's running through. Raul gets his head on it! pinged towards the front line. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rice. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
See?
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a...
What the? What the hell's going on now? There we go. Mo, Salah, Mo, the Salah. Got blitz curl as well. Let's sing the song. What the hell? Let's see what. I think that Van Dijk's better than Van Dijk.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defence.
And a chance! And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Drogba!
Why didn't he chip it?
Spread it left. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. The referee has given a corner. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. Dembele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Raul. It's a really well-measured ball. Still goalless. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. And he's running through. Bellingham! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Bellingham just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Yaya Toure is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Mbappe. That's a throw. Robertson. Oh, what a mistake! Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
He was that man, and then that man's gonna. Then it's gonna be that man.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. And it's Lahm. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. An instinctive delivery. And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. And he's got his cross in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Serginho, and he's picked out the run. Van der Sar deals with that nice and simple. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Yamal's cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Yaya Toure. Mbappe. Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Yaya Toure. Stood up well to him there. Beckham. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Drogba. And it's Robertson. Decent progress down the left. Mbappe in acres of space. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Serginho. Lovely feet. Serginho pinches it off him. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's the keeper's ball. Yamal's cross. Oh, well played, well played. And he shoots! And this could be the final action of the first half. He rises! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That is ended up in no man's land. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That'll be a throw. Oh, it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Dembele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Out to the right. Ball's gone out of play. Khan gets it away. And he's gone searching crossfield. And that has left him in a heap.
how you did.
Good run,
See what
lovely
rubbish that
take,
is?
but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Right card, deals with that comfortably.
Attendance for this match.
Drogba, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Now then, the ball's come loose. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Showing good feet. Played into the box.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yaya Toure. Adams spots it and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Bellingham. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Beckham. Yamal.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! Yes, it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! In for the pieces!
Yes.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Mbappe really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
And it's Dembele. Dembele stood his ground strongly.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field is number 5, Zanetti.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mbappe. Not the most convincing of passes.
Yeah, how's it going to be that? It's going to go like that.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. And that is out of play.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shoots! There's a goal!
There you go. Opening up like a worm.
Level at the last. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination could achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time.
It's so
I
lucky.
think we might be done here,
No,
Peter.
he's
I
not
don't see
offside,
there
the
being
man's
enough
there.
time for them to try again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Yaya Toure. Tries to play it through. Played in by Robertson. Bellingham!
What did he
That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Swings it across. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Dembele picking up the
Please
Man
be
of the
reminded
Match
that
award,
drinking is
and
only
no
allowed in
surprise
the areas
there.
shown on this map. Thank you very much for your
The end of the
cooperation.
game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can...
Oh, excuse me, sorry. Excuse me.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but
Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And here's Drogba. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Dembele! And he opts to go forward. Serginho over to the left. Birmingham couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Haaland. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Drogba. And it's Yaya Toure. Shot could be on. Shoots! It's hit the upright. Shot, surely! Well, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Doué. Zanetti. Doué. Robertson cuts it out. Mbappe. Now it's Doué. And they're back on the ball again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It could be in here. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is as far as they're going to go. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Haaland, played out to the right. Played into space out wide. He's got full. He will be livid with himself. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Tries to pass it through. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really... Struck first time! Rising over the bar.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Bellingham is on his own. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Look at... Can he finish? He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Haaland. And this is Maradona. This looks promising. He's... Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Birmingham with the corner. They're first. Maradona goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Harrison kept his eye on it, and he's there. He might be in here! Dembele, plenty to aim at here. There's the shot!
Sit you on the backside. Sit you on the backside. Who's going to try and strike me?
Double quick time! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There will be
Looking
one
wide.
added time.
Vinicius Junior providing an Haaland! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Excuse me.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Maradona. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yaya Toure. Lovely pass, but... And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Cannavaro makes the interception. That has been cut short. Rijkaard puts his foot on the gas. That looks a good ball through. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Liverpool find a position of real strength now. And this is Yaya Toure. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Scholes. Maradona looking for a runner. That's good vision. And it's made its way to him. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And it's Dembele. Well, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. Terrific header. And it's in. Just cruising. They are cruising. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass somewhat off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. Alexander-Arnold. Serginho calmly anticipates. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maradona. And the shot! Oh, terrific save. It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. It's a searching pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Doué. Quality ball. And this is Dembele. Chance to deliver. Oh, what a climb! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Big header! No, not the best of headers.
Fenerbahce certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Tries to pass it through. That is good strength. Throw in.
That's a huge fault.
He won't be happy with that one. Modric gets a foot in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That looks a cracking ball. Well, that's an excellent interception. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe. And this is Drogba. And he's intervened well there. Passing nice and neat. Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Liverpool still without a single shot on target. Iwobi providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cafu. Elects to cross. Drogba is always looking to break lines. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Great vision. And this is Yaya Toure.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Toure unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that pass just didn't quite work. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Drogba knocks it into space. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe is on his own.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played down the flank. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And he shoots! Has fallen kindly here. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, he's bustling through here. Has crossed in. Bellingham! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Looking for options for movement. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. There's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! Oh, what has happened here? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now that looks a decent ball. And they're back on the ball again. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nicely weighted ball. John, surely!
Play the game, man.
He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.